Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a quick video on Jasmy. Quick update video because I covered it this morning, but when I made the video, price was still right here around like 0.9 cents, so 0.009. And what I said is that I thought it was most likely we would also rally up to this main resistance level at 1.1, 1.15, and 1.2 if we could hold the breakout. Happened a little bit quicker. I believe when I published the video, it had already reached that level. So I just wanted to give you my thoughts once again today, and just in general give you a little bit more elaboration. We have a little bit more of an update. You can see, for example, that the open interest has dropped down quite a bit. It's not, I mean, it's not the worst. If you look at the open interest right now, it's down about $4 million. It's a decrease of about 10%. We also had that right here earlier this morning, and then we just had a big pullback, or a bit of a pullback, but then we continue to rally. So it's not the end of the world, but there are some things you need to know. Now, first of all, if you want to know the cause of this bullish momentum, I said that this morning as well, but I think it's a combination. I mean, Jasmy has some solid backing. They're backed by some market makers that are pretty known for sometimes causing the occasional pump and dump sometimes, but pump and spike, and then afterwards we'll see. And then apart from that, fundamentally we also received some bullish news about Japan, that they have approved a proposal that would allow Japanese venture capital to invest in projects that only issue cryptocurrencies. So that increases the investment into crypto related projects by a lot. And which projects do benefit from that the most? Obviously, Japanese companies and coins, which Jasmy is the biggest of. And then apart from that, Jasmy has also been doing fairly well when it comes to keeping everybody up to date, development, etc., etc. So fundamentally, Jasmy is also very bullish. And then if you look at the daily time frame, the key thing that we did is that this level right here, around 0.85 cents, was broken. And if you look at the daily time frame, you'll see how important that level is. We last touched that level the 8th of February of last year, which is pretty amazing that we got there again. Since then, obviously, saw a lot of bearish momentum with the Binance delisting put in the innovation zone. So now this good news, and just in general this push, is worth a lot. And that we broke above 0.85 cents. Usually when Jasmy is above that level, it also gets towards 1.1 and 1.15 and 1.2 cents. So that's why this morning I said that was most likely. Now, the most likely scenario from here on out is difficult to determine. First of all, Bitcoin is, I would say, quite volatile right now. On the short term, I'd say it's bullish, but as most of you know, the funding rates across the markets are getting pretty high. So that means we're over leveraged. And if you look at Jasmy specifically, you'll see that the open interest has increased by a ton. So Jasmy is at some point of time, probably next week, or this week, like in the next 7 days, we're probably going to get a big flush. I don't think that's the end of the world. I really don't. I think overall Jasmy is still bullish, but be prepared for that. And right now, look, Jasmy, technically it's still strong, all right? Because technically we're holding the resistance we found right here pretty well. But that in combination with the market circumstances and also the fact that the open interest has dropped down a bit here, leads me to believe that I do think we'll find, I don't think we can break above this level between 1.15 and 1.2 now. I think we can spike a bit higher. We might even spike a bit higher than 1.2 cents, but at this moment, I don't think we'll break above that level, all right? I think we'll have to wait a little bit longer for that, and in the meanwhile, like I said, you should be prepared for a big flush down. But for now, like I said, I think it's more likely that we'll find resistance there. Now, if from that resistance we're able to hold some sort of support around 1 cent or 0.95 cents, which as you can see right here is also a key level. If we're able to do that after finding resistance there and the open interest increases again, because open interest is what's driving the momentum, then it's possible that we'll break above that. But that really depends on the open interest. And if I would have to give you price target, by the way, would be 1.5 cents. But if I would have to give you my most likely scenario right now, I would say if the open interest keeps going like this, I would say it's most likely that we'll just find resistance here and that will slowly drop back down towards this major support level at 0.85 cents. We'll get a spike at some point of time. We'll consolidate. and that from that consolidation, at some point of time, will probably rally higher. All right. So those are my thoughts in the end today. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to check out my premium and signal group down in the description or the pinned comment. That's all. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye.